Good afternoon, everyone. As you all know, today is Triumphant Thursday. I forgot to mention in my last video what I'm going to do for Triumphant Thursday. Today, what I will be doing is walking in my basement for about 30 minutes. Then I will be having a late breakfast. I will be having scrambled eggs, grits or toast, and bacon, turkey bacon. I do eat pork bacon. I just happen to have turkey bacon in my refrigerator. Speaking of bacon, when I cruised 3 times last year on the on different cruise lines, the first one was Royal Caribbean, Enchantment of the Seas. They had plenty of bacon to spare. It was good. Sometimes it was kind of soft, but it was okay. I think one day it was just not great. I don't know how somebody can mess up bacon. I mean, for real. Then in May, I'm sorry, in September when I cruised, which was my first solo cruise that I've ever been on. I cruised on a Carnival Magic. As far as bacon was concerned, it was sparse. It was like, I was paying to search for the bacon. I think the first day on the cruise, I had bacon. The other days, I was playing search for the bacon. It was just terrible. So all they had was kielbasa. I didn't want to be confrontational about some bacon, so I just went with the kielbasa. When I cruised on a Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas again in December, again, bacon was in abundance. It was good. Again, who is going to mess up bacon? If you mess up bacon, you just don't know how to cook. I like my bacon to be, crunchy. That's what I like. I don't like the soft bacon. And again, I think they also had kielbasa on that cruise. And so speaking of kielbasa, my dad, rest in peace, he passed away in January of 2019. I live in Cleveland, Ohio. He lives in Rose Hill, North Carolina. But I was stationed in Maryland and Virginia, so I used to go visit him when I was stationed there. My dad had a new wave. It's the today's version of those fast things. Right now, I'm just forgetting an air fryer. Yeah, the new wave was a version of today's air fryer, and he used to cook this kielbasa bacon in that new wave. It was so delicious. Mm-mm-mm. My dad was a marvelous cook, and my mother also was a marvelous cook. They were childhood sweethearts, but they separated. But they both were cooks. At their house, when I lived with my mom, I didn't have to cook because I was the youngest. I was the youngest girl of 7 children, so I didn't have to cook. My mother did all the cooking. And when I used to visit my dad, first in Warren, Ohio, because he lived in Warren, Ohio, which is an hour away. When my youngest brother and we used to go see him, he cooked. And then when he moved to Virginia, when he moved to North Carolina, and I visit him from Virginia or Maryland, he cooked. It was great. It was a great experience. But again, we're talking about this bacon. That's what we're talking about. So I'm going on a cruise again on the Carnival Sunrise, right? And I'm just asking Carnival Sunrise, where's the bacon? I don't want to be like, where's the beef? That ad Wendy's back in the day, it was like, where's the beef? I don't want to be like, where's the bacon? If they had a contest between who going to eat bacon on the cruise, if you had bacon and you had kielbasa, people are going to choose the bacon, okay? It's going to be made as you go. As you order, it's going to be made as you order. So they're cooking it as you order it. So they're cooking that bacon, and and they might be cooking that kielbasa. The bacon is going to be the most cooked item, and that kielbasa is going to be sitting there somewhere in the refrigerator. So again, I asked you, and I don't want to go on my next cruise and be like, where's the bacon? My next cruise will be my 35th high school. I'm graduating from high school, 35th. And so I want to eat me some crispy bacon. I'm going to end this video because it was too long. I know I made some mistakes, but that's cool. We all make mistakes. Just learn from them and keep on going. Learn from that bacon that you didn't have. It probably was there. Carnival, please learn from the bacon that you didn't have on the Carnival Magic in September 2022. And please make sure that you have some on the cruise. You know my name, so I don't have to give it to you. I hope all of you have a wonderful, triumphant Thursday. And if you're cooking bacon, whether it be pork or turkey bacon, please make sure that it is crispy. That is all for me. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, bello.